Hey guys, Club 2.0 is expected to come this year, and I was thinking, what kind of stuff I'd like to see the club system get. If you don't know, the Club 2.0 I'm talking about is an overhaul of the current club system. A lot of people, including myself, are expecting this big club update as it will make the life better for both club leaders and members. Managing a club in Trove at this moment is not the most pleasant task, and I'll even give some examples in this video. But anyway, the point is not to complain, but to suggest stuff that, in my opinion, would improve the club system. And the final disclaimer, I'm aware there are a bunch of forum posts with suggestions, some of which may even coincide with what I'm gonna say. But after all, this top 5 is what I thought of myself. It's got suggestions that I really want Trove to have. That said, I'm gonna list them from the least important one to the thing I want the most. Let's start. Number 5. Autokick. I'd like the clubs to have an Autokick function for whenever a player starts heavily spamming the chat. The spam has to be defined, of course, and I won't go into that. But having a bot to take care of spammers would help a lot. Another thing this Autokick function could do is to look over the inactive people and if they have over 30 days of inactivity, to remove them from the club. This would be really helpful right now, where the limit is 751 people in a club. If the limit will increase, then this auto-kick inactives thing won't be needed as much. The first auto-kick for spam, on the other hand, would prove very useful. Number 4. Better member managing. Currently, it's hell to find someone in the club list, especially when he's spamming and you wanna kick him ASAP. The interface takes time to open, when it does it heavily lags, you start scrolling down for that spammer, you can't find him, you realize he sits in offline mode. You tick show all members, you crash. You finally open all members list, you start scrolling down again, and you scroll, and you scroll, and you finally manage to find that person. Real story. And that's how it works currently. It's terrible. I would really like a search option to easily type a member's name and find him in the club's list. Number 3. Custom ranks. I would love to have custom ranks in my club, and by custom ranks I mean the ability to rename a rank, for example the officer rank. And also the ability to pick custom permissions for that specific rank. For example, it would be pretty cool to be able to create a rank that's only able to invite people to your club and call it recruiter. I'd also love to be able to have custom ranks assigned to specific land in the club, meaning only them could build there, while also having different teams working on different parts and so on. There are plenty of ideas. Custom ranks, very needed. Number 2. An easy invite system. Right now, it's a pain to invite someone in the club. You gotta type their username? Really? Imagine people having like 7 L's in their nickname. Or better, multiple underscores. Who's got time to count that? I desperately want an easier invite system, and the one I can think of is the ability to invite people by right-clicking their username. It would make club leaders and officers' lives much easier. And finally, the number 1 feature I want is to have more slots in a club. We now have 751. What? Why? That's not enough for big communities. When I used to sit online, I had so many club requests that I made a rule saying everyone with 3 days plus of inactivity will get kicked, as there was just not enough space. When that rule stopped being efficient, when the club basically had everyone active, I just stopped sitting online. The club was packed. I can't have all the people that wanna be part of our community together because of that number. I would like that number to disappear forever and have as many members in a club as we wish. And guys, this was my top 5 features I want the new club update to have. Do you also have specific requests for this major club update to include? If so, then leave them in the comments below. Thank you very much for listening, and I will see you on the next video.